And hey, we got a special guest here all the way from where? Give me your name and where you're from.
My name is Maud and I'm from the Netherlands.
And you played this past year for an American team. Let's say go back to the Cup. You played on a Cup team from America, right? Is that right?
Yes, I played for Chaos,
And that coach was,
Peter Katz.
do you remember that dude?
Yeah, I went to him, but at first I didn't know him when I played on his team.
And then it expanded to you just got back from what state?
Pittsburgh.
And you got to meet him again, right?
Yeah, I went to him.
Yeah. So anyhow, she played for us in the Cup for an American team, and then Peter recruited her to come to America. And how was that adventure coming from the Netherlands to America? And was that your first time?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was my dream to go to the States one day, and we made it happen. And I played softball there and just see Pittsburgh, and it was awesome.
So are you going to come back again, or are you going to, or that's off your list?
No, I want to go again. I want to go to college one day. So,
So that's going to happen, maybe, right?
hmm
So we can help you get that done too. So anyhow, what was interesting about playing ball in America as opposed to what you've been doing for the past years?
I think they really love their sport. Like it's a big sport there, and I think like the public around it is also very like they know it, and people go there to watch games. And I think in the Netherlands there's less people to play it, and here everyone is just, oh, we play softball, and oh, you do it too. And I think the main thing for me that was different, like the pitchers in America throw so much harder than that we are used to.
Yeah, except for your top talent. They also throw hard, the top talent in the Netherlands. Yeah. So what team were you on in America? What was that name of that team?
Pittsburgh Riot.
The Riot. Yeah, it's a big brand. It's been around for a good bit. I know Peter had a lot to do with that starting. I think he's still involved in that, so that's kind of a cool thing. What was the single most memorable experience you had while you were here that entire summer? And how old are you right now? How old?
I'm 17.
So yeah, we'll talk about that 17 and getting back to the Netherlands in a minute. But what was the most interesting, exciting experience you had in America during this summer that you were here?
I went to my first MLB game and I went to the Pirates and they hit 7 home runs and 2 grand slams. So that was like, oh my God, what did I just see?
Oh my gosh, that doesn't happen. You know that, right?
That was a crazy game.
So that's crazy. The pitcher probably got fired. He's probably released from the other team, I guess, right? Because he let all that.
No, they did good.
Tell me, did what did you eat there?
Fast food.
Was it
That
fast
was,
food? No hot
yeah,
dog?
yeah,
So how was the hot dog?
it was good. Yeah.
Because that's not really a Dutch thing at all.
Well, I think we have it here too, but I don't eat it that much here.
Yeah. So was there any language issues for you?
No, like some words is I didn't know, but then I can describe it so they understand what I mean. But we learn it at a young age here, so it's pretty well normal it isn't, but it's not that hard for us.
Yeah, so agree. I totally agree. So what do you remember the word that you had to describe that you couldn't come up with?
No, I don't think so. But it
Uh,
was more like that I didn't know the exact word for it, so I just describe it and they figured it out.
yeah, they figured it out. Yeah, which is normal. So did you teach anyone Dutch?
Yeah.
No.
They wanted to know some words, so I just teach them.
Were they good words?
Yeah.
They
They want
were.
to know what it's called in the Netherlands, so I just say that to them and they were like, that's hard to say.
You didn't ask them to swear something or say bad words, right?
They did.
They did those. You taught that?
hmm
Oh my God. So every parent's going to hear that. They're going to think, oh my
I
gosh,
felt
you knew the American bad words, right? So a parent, we know you know that stuff. So um, tell me, was there anything culturally different in America that is kind of not the same in the Netherlands?
I think they are more go with the flow, or where the people I was around, they were like, oh, we're just gonna see what happens. And I think where we live and the people I'm around are more like they want to plan some things and they're not like a minute away and we're saying like, oh, we're leaving right now. And That's I think American people are more go with the flow.
or maybe spontaneous?
Yeah, I think so.
I know your parents' generation, they would say, we're going to go over to Anouk's home, but we're going to plan to be there at 6. We're going to call her and let her know if it's okay. You would say that.
Mm.
And in America, we don't say that stuff. So we would just go there. So,
Coach
yeah,
texted me like, "I'm 5 minutes away from you. Are you ready?" And I was like, I didn't know that, so I have to be ready." And then we're leaving. But
yeah, yeah. So how many homes did you stay with? How many people, how many families?
not two.
Were they good people?
Yeah, they were
Well,
so sweet.
you better tell me that anyhow, because they're going to see this. So anyhow, so they were great people, right, Maud?
Yeah. No, I love them really. I stayed with Peter, I think one weekend because I had no tournament, so I helped him out with his team.
Yeah.
And the other I stayed at a colleague of him, and she is a single mom, so I helped with her kid, and they were awesome. I really love them.
How we doing? So are they coming over one day to see you?
No, I'm coming back to them maybe. They want me to go back, so
They want you to be a nanny for the next 10 years, probably. Maud. That's probably what they want.
no, it was fun with them.
So you're back to your team in the Netherlands. Are you able to, did you play last weekend or are you playing this weekend?
No, we have off season now. I think we have like the summer break.
Yeah.
I play, I have tournaments left, and then I think we play end of August again.
So you got a little bit of a break.
Yeah,
So what was the thing in America that you really loved food wise that you wish that was back in the Netherlands?
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, did you bring some back?
No, but it was good. I never tried it before. And then we had a tournament the first week I arrived, and they were like, "What do you want to eat?" And I'm trying the mac and cheese, and ever since that I tried it every time.
Is there any candies that you like that you don't have in the Netherlands?
No, they're pretty much the same. I don't have much of it.
So you know we have stroopwafels here now, not often, and you can't find them really good, but they are here, which I hate because I used to bring them home as treats to people. So what advice would you give these American girls that are going to come over to play against you here in another few months? What advice would you give them?
Just have fun. It's like it's an adventure, and just take it all with you, and it's just fun. Like
So
you want to play, of course, like I wanted to play good, but I think the most important thing is to have fun and be with the people you're around and with your team.
so if I can get you to come over one day, maybe opening ceremonies or something, to meet every one of them, would you do that for me?
Yeah, of course.
You do that?
Hmm.
Peter might steal you to play for him again. You know that, right?
I don't know if my team is playing at the cup, but otherwise I will there.
Okay,
I
well,
will be
maybe I'll make it so that they are not there so we can get you.
there.
No, I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't do that. So, by the way,
Well,
you're 17 years old, and you were
mhm.
telling me a story about 17 years old. And 2 days ago, what were you not allowed to do?
I didn't go on the plane because I'm a minor.
And so
They
what
told me,
happened?
yeah, they just sent me home. They were like, "You're 17, you can go on the plane, go home." And the next day we tried again, and we told them I was 18, and then they let me on the plane.
So they couldn't read your passport very well, apparently, right?
No.
Absolutely bizarre. Just bizarre. Well,
Yeah, but
Mom,
I made.
thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm going to post this up. We're super proud of you. You're a
Thank you.
good example of what a Dutch athlete it should be and is, and so forth. We've liked you for a long, long time, and anxious to see how you grow in this game. So thanks for coming over and being an American for just a little bit of time, anyhow. So
I loved it there.
thank you, girl.